HLN continues. Now, time for your local news break from WSB-TV. This is a Channel 2 Action News cable update.
Hello, I'm Fred Blankenship. It's official. Damon Evans is out as University of Georgia Athletic Director. Channel 2 Action News broke the news that Evans resigned yesterday, and today it became official. Police arrested Evans for DUI in Atlanta last week, and today the Athletic Association's executive board voted unanimously to accept his resignation. Over the telephone, UGA President Michael Adams said he was very disappointed. We're learning more about a shooting involving a deputy in Cherokee County. Investigators say 27-year-old Michael Joyner is recovering in the hospital and facing several charges. Witnesses tell us Joyner assaulted his pregnant girlfriend. According to the Cherokee County Sheriff, when a deputy stepped in, Joyner came towards him with a weapon. The deputy shot him 3 times, and Joyner could be released from the hospital and sent to jail tomorrow. A 34-year-old Atlanta man is recovering from a stabbing. It happened after last night's fireworks show at Lenox Square. Officers found the victim in the Neiman Marcus parking lot with a small wound to his side. Now, police are trying to find out what led to the stabbing. No one is in custody. Investigators in North Fulton County are trying to determine if fireworks ignited a fire at a pool house. The fire started just after midnight inside the clubhouse in the Spence's Field subdivision in Alpharetta. Firefighters say smoke and fire damaged about a quarter of the building. The good news here is that no one was hurt. A good-looking day out there, and most people are off for the holiday. It's good news as well. Let's check in right now with meteorologist Karen Minton standing by in Severe Weather Center 2. Karen.
And so they're getting some really great weather. As we look at our satellite image, we've got the clouds starting to push up to the north. A few of them are beginning to pop up in the metro area. No rain out of these. Down on the south side, certainly they're going to be seeing some action. Instead, we're going to have lots of sun and temperatures in the upper 80s and some low 90s. So it's going to get hot today, but even hotter over the next several days. Your 5-day forecast shows low 90s to start with and mid 90s as we go to the end of the week.
Scammers are using a children's charity to trick ticket buyers on Craigslist. Next, what you should look out for.
I'm Renee Miller. The Cash 3 update is brought to you by Little Caesars. Today's Cash 3 midday numbers are 0, 2, and 7, and lottery players won big. Join us tonight for the Cash 3 evening drawing and have a great day.
Tomorrow at 5 on Channel 2 Action News, a local whistleblower called us about county courtroom reporters and your tax dollars. So, Channel 2's Richard Belcher went to work and dug into local records. He uncovered why court reporters can charge extra fees for the same work again and again, and no one can stop them.
Being paid multiple times by the taxpayers, I don't think it's right.
Join Jovita Moore and Justin Farmer tomorrow at 5 on Channel 2 Action News. Coverage you can count on.
We've been in contact with several people who say they were the victims of a scheme involving Six Flags tickets. Now, Channel 2's Eric Phillips has more on what you should look out for in order not to get ripped off.
People don't need to show up to Six Flags and have a bogus ticket when they're there for fun.
But Lonnie Hicks says that is exactly what happened to him and his girlfriend on Father's Day. They'd seen one of these ads on Craigslist for reduced season passes to both Six Flags theme park and Six Flags Whitewater. There was a telephone number to reach the seller.
We called him and we talked with him, told him that we was kind of wary of scams and whatnot, and he said, oh no, don't worry about it, I'm not a scammer or nothing like that.
The seller claimed he was offering the reduced tickets as part of a fundraiser for a local children's hospital. The couple was still unsure, so they called Six Flags to ask if there were any ticket scams going on.
They said as long as your name appears on the ticket and as long as there's a barcode on the ticket, you should be good.
So they met the man going by the name of Tyler to make the purchase, but still something didn't feel right and they almost bailed.
We was actually getting ready to go and he told us, well, I already got your tickets with your names on them and whatnot. And I kind of felt bad because, you know, what if this guy was real and he put out the money to get them and he had our names on them? You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to double cross somebody else that way and didn't expect to be double crossed.
They got their tickets with their name and barcode on each one, but when they got to Whitewater, park officials said they were bogus.
I may have got scammed, but that man's making money off of everybody here in town. I mean, how many tickets he's selling, I don't know, but I think that he should be stopped.
Eric Phillips, Channel 2 Action News.
And thanks for counting the Channel 2 Action News cable update. HLN continues here next.